Something else that we found in our research, we know that selflessness is associated with increased transcendence and increased forgiveness, and we hypothesized that increased selflessness would also be related to increased empathy. So in order for you to relate to another person's experience, you would have to diminish focus on the self. It made conceptual sense. So as most of our studies go, we did and found the exact opposite result. And what we found is that a stronger sense of the self is related to the ability to be more empathetic. So did a lot of reading, looked at a lot of different studies, and if you think about it, it makes sense. In order to be empathetic, you have to both take another's perspective, feel what they're feeling, and incorporate it as if you are experiencing it. So you have to have a strong sense of self in order to incorporate another person's sense of the self. So that really made sense. It's not just being selfless, it's being able to incorporate another person's feelings into the sense of the self. We also found that the parts of the brain that are related to other orientation, and this is a basic description, but the stronger your left hemisphere abilities are, the more able you are to empathize. So it's like the right side of the brain is related to self-orientation, the left side of the brain in general is related to other orientation, and different combinations of an increased and decreased self and other orientation can lead to the different experience of things like empathy, altruism, transcendence, compassion. So our future direction is kind of how are we going to look at this different combination of the way in which the brain processes information leads to these truly unique human traits.